The Andy Griffith Show, starring Andy Griffith, with Ronnie Howard. Also starring Don Knotts.
Hello and welcome back to Life Lessons with Sheila, and welcome to a brand new Sims 4 TV home series build. As you see, we're doing Andy Griffith. I've been looking forward to doing this home for a little while. It's going to look a little different than, of course, the original, but I came pretty close. The Andy Griffith Show is an American sitcom television series that was aired on CBS from October 3rd, 1960 to April 1st, 1968, with a total of 249 half-hour episodes spanning 8 seasons. 159 of those are in black and white, and 90 are in color. The series originated from an episode of The Danny Thomas Show. It starred Andy Griffith as Andy Taylor, the widowed sheriff of Mayberry, North Carolina, a fictional community of roughly 2,000 to 5,000 people. Other major characters included Andy's lifelong friend and well-meaning and enthusiastic but humbling deputy, Barney Thigh, who was just played by Don Knotts, Andy's aunt and housekeeper, Dee Taylor, played by Frances Bevier, and Andy's young son, Opie, played by Ron Howard. The townspeople round out the regular cast. Regarding the tone of the show, Griffith said that despite a contemporary setting, the show evoked nostalgia, saying in today's interview, "Well, though we never said it, and though it was shot in the 60s, it had a feeling of the 30s. It was when we were doing it, of a time gone by." The series was never placed lower than 7th in the Nielsen ratings, ending its final season at number 1. The only other shows to end their runs at the top of the ratings are I Love Lucy in 1957 and Seinfeld in 1998. On separate occasions, it has been ranked by TV Guide as the 9th and 13th best series in American television history. Though neither Griffith nor the show won awards during its 8-season run, co-stars Knotts and Bevier accumulated a combined total of 6 Emmy Awards. The series spawned its own spin-off of Gomer Pyle USMC from 1964 to 1969, and a reunion telemovie, Return to Mayberry, which was shown in 1986. After the 8th season, when Griffith left the series, it was retitled Mayberry RFD, with Ken Berry and Buddy Foster replacing Griffith and Howard in new roles. In the new format, it ran for 78 episodes, ending in 1971, after 3 seasons. Reruns of Andy Griffith Show are often shown on TV Land, MeTV, The CW, and Sundance TV. On those channels, the episodes are edited to make room for more commercials, but some airings on Sundance TV air the full uncut versions. The complete series is available on DVD and Blu-ray, and intermittently on streaming video services such as Amazon Prime and Paramount Plus. Mayberry Days, an annual festival celebrating the sitcom, is held each year in Griffith's hometown of Mount Airy, North Carolina. This TV series revolved around Andy Taylor, played by Andy Griffith, the sheriff of the sleepy, slow-paced, fictional community of Mayberry, North Carolina. His laid-back, level-headed approach to law enforcement makes him a scourge of local moonshiners and out-of-town criminals, while his abilities to settle community problems with common-sense advice, mediation, and conciliation make him popular with his fellow citizens. His professional life, however, is complicated by the repeated gaffes of his inept deputy, Barney Fife. Barney is Andy's cousin and best friend. At home, widower Andy raises his young son Opie, assisted by his maiden aunt and housekeeper Aunt Bee. Opie tests his father's parenting skills season after season, and Aunt Bee's ill-considered romances and adventures cause her nephew concern. Andy's friends and neighbors included at various times Barbara Floyd Lawson, played by Howard McNair, and Walter Baldwin, portrayed the role in 1960 episode Stranger in Town. Service station attendants and cousin Gomer Pyle, played by Jim Neighbors, and Goober Pyle, played by George Lindsay, and local drunkard Otis Campbell, played by Hal Smith. There are two mayors over the course of the series. Mayor Pike, played by Dick Elliott, is more relaxed but often indecisive, while Mayor Roy Stoner, played by Parley Bear, was a more assertive personality. Other semi-regulars included townswoman Clara Edwards, played by Hope Summers, Barney's sweetheart Thelma Lou, played by Betty Lynn, and Andy's schoolteacher sweetheart Helen Crump, played by Annetta Corset. Ellie Walker, played by Eleanor Donahue, is Andy's girlfriend in the first season, while Peggy McMillan, Joanna Moore, is a nurse who becomes his girlfriend in season 3. In the color seasons, County Clerk Howard Sprague, played by Jack Dodson, and Handyman Emmett Clark, played by Paul Hartman, appear regularly, while Barney's replacement deputy, Warren Ferguson, played by Jack Burns, appears in about half of season 6. Ernest T. Bass made his first appearance in episode 94, The Mountain Wedding, as well as 4 later episodes. The actor who portrayed him, Howard Morris, also played George, the television repairman, in episode number 140, Andy and Helen Have Their Day, and 2 uncredited voice roles as Leonard Blush and a radio announcer. Morris also directed a total of 8 episodes of the show, none while portraying Ernest T. Bass. Unseen characters such as the telephone operator Sarah and Barney's love interest, local diner waitress Juanita Beasley, as mentioned in the first season, are often referenced. The show's announcer for the first 5 seasons, Colin Mail, portrayed Game Warden Peterson in episode 140, Andy and Helen Have Their Day. In the series' last few episodes, farmer Sam Jones, played by Kim Berry, debuts and later becomes the lead of the retitled show Mayberry RFD. Don Knotts, Annetta Corset, Jack Dodson, and Betty Lynn also appeared in Griffith's later show Matlock. As you've seen in the downstairs area, I kept it kind of black and white, kind of that neutral tone, but the bedrooms allowed me a little bit more color. This is Aunt Bee's room, obviously, it's pink. I really think they did not have much clutter back in the day, as we do now. So I kept the rooms as clutter-free as I could. Even though I know they did not have central air and heat, I did put a thermostat in here, as well as a fire alarm, if you want to play in this house. And of course, since they did not have access really to washing machines, I put a clothesline and a wash bucket out there for Aunt B to wash her clothes. These TV homes have been very fun to recreate. I think I'm gonna do maybe 1 or 2 more weeks, and then we're gonna switch over to something else. I might finish August and in September start a fall series. I'm not sure. But I hope you have enjoyed this ride along with me. Again, I have this up on the gallery under my ID, SimzieSheila, in the EA Gallery. If you want to download it and play in it, you're going to see me fiddle a little bit with the outside. I'm not always good at landscaping, but I remembered to landscape this one. Anyhoozle, be on the lookout for the next poll to vote in, and I would appreciate your participation. It makes it fun. I never know what I'm going to build, so some of these are challenging to bring them as close to real life as you can, and I hope I did this home justice. I will see you guys in the next video. I'll let you finish out watching this. Talk to you then.